All right, so I've got a RadRunner Plus and a RadRunner. I ordered them at the same time, and the RadRunner Plus came like 8 months later during the middle of the pandemic. So I was looking to do some comparisons between the two. I think a couple of things are really high level and are obvious on the website, but there's a few things that I thought was worth pointing out. Before I get going, subscribe so maybe you can find this video later. Also, if you're interested to know how steep of a hill these bikes will climb, I did another video using an app that measures the hill angle. It could be useful to you. Okay, I made a list. Okay, so I'll start with the high level stuff. So first thing, gears. RadRunner Plus comes with this gears. So you have the whole gear train down here, whereas the RadRunner is a single speed. So you have one and done. My opinion is that if you live somewhere that's really flat, unless I'm going up a hill, I never change gears on this. I find the sweet spot where it's good to pedal, and I gotta keep it there. That said, the RadRunner is actually quite hard to pedal without the assist on. So if we're gonna go more than 50 miles, where the range is, and we're gonna end up pedaling, the RadRunner Plus will be better because it would allow you to, you could switch the gears and actually pedal it more like a normal bicycle. All right, another obvious thing, passenger kit. You get this sweet back seat here, and you get the splash guards and some pegs, whereas the RadRunner comes just bare bones. It does have the ability to mount all that stuff. Additionally, you get the fenders on the RadRunner Plus, which is nice for driving in the rain. Leather handle grips, so you get these really good looking handle grips, and the RadRunner comes with rubber grips. They're both fine. Okay, this is a pretty big one, the display control. So the RadRunner Plus comes with the control, and this tells you how far you've gone, what setting you're on, as far as the passenger, as far as electric assist goes, how fast you're going, everything. You change your mode right here. Now, one thing about this one is it does have 5 settings versus 4. So that the standard Rad comes with just this right here. And that's it. So you don't know how far you've gone, you don't know how fast you're going. Another thing is you have to manually turn the light on and off with the RadRunner, whereas that one, the RadRunner Plus, comes when you turn on the bike, the light comes on. I did take the control unit off. I basically put them head to head, and I plugged this one into this one, and you can do that. You could also buy the upgraded kit and get a speedometer to put on the RadRunner V1. I did it because I wanted to see if the odometer was built into the controller or the bike. It's built into the controller. So when I plugged in the new bike's controller, it didn't tell me how many miles I'd gone prior to getting it. So if you're thinking about upgrading for that reason, now you know. Talk about 4 versus 5. Front light, okay. RadRunner Plus comes with a really cool light, bigger, cooler. Again, you could buy that on this. You can get an upgraded light on this as well if you wanted to, but that's one thing. Okay, less obvious things. This is a big one for me. Kickstand. So the RadRunner came with a kickstand, a big motorcycle style. It's intimidating at first. Once you get used to it, it's really nice. And if you are loading anything on the back, like kids or kids' car seats, so I have a Rad wagon, so the seat's off, but I had a kid seat in the back. Super nice. This RadRunner Plus comes with just a normal traditional kickstand, and that's because, so I actually ordered a replacement part for the RadRunner, and I put it on this bike, and it works. But because it has a gear, it taps, so it's annoying. But I like being able to park it and not having it fall over with people on it, and so I did that. But so if you do have the RadRunner Plus and you want a more stable kickstand, it's doable. It was only like 30 bucks. It wasn't that bad. Pedals. RadRunner Plus comes with nice metal pedals. RadRunner normal, plastic pedals. Again, not the big deal, but small thing. Another thing I noticed, and this could be, so the RadRunner came with the branded BAMF, however you want to say it, hub, and the new bike says Rad Power Bikes. It's debranded. I don't know what the internals are. I put a wagon. My wagon also has that, so that could be just a pandemic supply chain thing. But the gear hub's no longer branded. They also did some branding changes on the battery packs. And so again, that could just be supply chain things or small tweaks to the next level bike, but I don't think there's any really, I'm aware of any difference between the two. Let's see. I already talked about lights on nano, battery better. Yeah. That pretty much sums it up between the two. Like I said, that's kind of some of the stuff's really obvious on the website when you're like trying to pick. And some of the other stuff I didn't know until I got it. So just figured I'd do a quick video. Like I said, subscribe, be helpful. Also, if you're interested to know how the hill leg go up, check the other video out. There's an app called Hill Attack for the iPhone anyway. But hope that helps.